Right now, we want to take you out to 9 News Now, Scott Broom.
Well,
Scott?
I'm in Frederick County on New Design Road, just south of Frederick, and somewhere down this road are two cars. One of them belongs to a gentleman named Chris Perry, the other one to Ronnie Jones. Both of these people spent the night in their vehicles, and they were rescued this morning. Let me show you the pictures of them that I just took when I met with them at the nearby fire station here. They are in the firehouse. They're being sheltered there. They are warm for the moment, and both these men were caught in very high snowdrifts in their vehicles starting at 10:30 yesterday morning. They spent the night in their vehicles, and firefighters tried mightily to rescue them. Chris Perry, in particular, his cell phone died in the afternoon. Here is what both Mr. Perry and two of his rescuers had to say about all this.
There was about an 8-foot drift back about 200 yards behind me, which the firemen were kind enough to come up and walk around that, come up and get me and bring me back. Without them, I'd be in real trouble. I mean, these guys here at West Street Drive Station, all the firefighters in this area out clearing the roads and getting people out. I mean, can't say enough. I mean, thanks to them, I don't know if I'd have made it.
Some were waist deep, and we actually crawled. And then what we did is actually got off of the road and in a field to where it was about knee deep. And about 200 yards from Chris, we could see Chris in the car and moving, so we knew it was good. And he didn't see us until we got about 20 yards from him. He looked in the rear view and saw us and jumped out.
Luckily, I had a bunch of extra clothes in my car, and usually do. So stayed pretty warm. We kind of alternate, turn the car on, heating it up, and then turn it off, and let it cool down, and run it back up again. Just conserve gas. And other than that, just try to make it through until the morning as best you can.
When we arrived this morning, we weren't sure what to expect, whether Chris would even be alive, quite frankly.
I lost cell phone. My battery died probably about 4:30 yesterday. So they didn't have any idea what was going on with me, and I know it made it even tougher on these firefighters trying to come find me. So lesson learned: always keep your battery charged full blast and keep it warm, because that cold kills that battery in the cell phone.
Yeah, it's when firefighters lost touch with Perry yesterday afternoon about 4:30 that they really got worried. They made him the priority for digging out. He had a Ford Explorer 4-wheel drive truck. He was driving south of here on New Design Road yesterday morning, and he said he got stuck in a 2 or 3 foot drift, and the drifts got higher and higher and worse, and they had no possibility of getting any of the heavy equipment or vehicles to him. You heard the firefighters. They said they got as far as they could get with the plows, and they had to walk to get to him. This is New Design Road here behind you. You can see the snow stacked up as high as 14 feet on both sides of the road as they continue to try to plow down and see if there are any other vehicles down there. They think they've gotten everybody out of the Buckystown Pike and Adamstown area, but they still have to dig out all of these roads, and there may be more folks down there. That's the situation here on New Design Road south of Frederick. My colleague Kurt Brooks is standing by elsewhere in Frederick County with more.